Acknowledgments. Definition and use. Acknowledgments are among the most commonly performed notarial acts. In this lesson, we'll break down what an acknowledgment is, when it is used, and how to perform it step by step as a notary public. Our first lesson is about what an acknowledgment is. An acknowledgment is a formal declaration by a signer that they have willingly signed a document. It does not require the signer to sign in front of the notary, but the notary must confirm the signer's identity and voluntary intent. What is its key purpose? Acknowledgments are primarily used in legal and real estate documents to validate that the signer is who they say they are, and confirm the signature was made willingly. Here are examples of documents needing acknowledgments: deeds, trusts, powers of attorney, and loan documents. Next, we will learn when are acknowledgments required. Certain legal documents must be acknowledged to be legally valid. Requirements may vary slightly by state, but in general, real estate transactions often require an acknowledgment for filing with the county recorder. Durable powers of attorney may need acknowledgment to be enforceable. Trust agreements often require notarization to protect against future disputes. Exam tip: remember, an acknowledgment proves identity and willingness, not mental competence or content understanding. Next, we will learn about the step-by-step process on how to perform an acknowledgment. Step 1. Require personal appearance. Even though the document may be pre-signed, the signer must physically appear before you. Rationale: this allows you to confirm their identity and willingness in person. Step 2. Identify the signer. Use acceptable identification unless you know them personally or are allowed to use credible witnesses under your state law. Common mistake: never assume identity based on a name alone. Always verify with valid ID. Step 3. Confirm voluntary intent. Ask the signer, do you acknowledge that you signed this document voluntarily for its intended purpose? Their verbal yes is required to proceed. And last, Step 4. Complete the acknowledgement certificate. Use the correct acknowledgement wording for your state, which usually includes the venue, your statement as notary, signer's name, date of acknowledgement, and your signature and seal. Let's have a mini check. What 2 things does the signer confirm in an acknowledgement? Answer is their identity and that they signed willingly. Next, here's a sample acknowledgement wording. Remember to use only your state's official language. Some states are very specific. Exam tip: you are not notarizing the document. You are notarizing the signer's acknowledgement of it. Next, here's a scenario for real-world application. Here's the sample scenario. A person brings in a signed deed to transfer property. They say they already signed it at their lawyer's office, but now need it notarized to file with the county. You confirm their ID, ask if they signed it voluntarily, fill out and sign the acknowledgement certificate. Note that actual signature could have been made weeks ago, but the acknowledgement must still happen in person. And for the last part, we will learn on common mistakes to avoid. Not requiring personal appearance. Acknowledgements can be done after signing, but not remotely. Using the wrong notarial certificate. Acknowledgements and jurats are not interchangeable. And failing to ask the signer for acknowledgement. The verbal yes is required. Final recap. Here are some key takeaways we have learned from this lesson. An acknowledgement verifies that a person signed a document voluntarily and is who they say they are. The signature can be done before the notary appointment, but the signer must appear in person. You must use the correct acknowledgement certificate and complete it fully. Notaries do not certify the truth of document contents, only the acknowledgement itself. This act is commonly required in real estate, legal, and financial transactions. Mastering this process is key for passing the notary exam and for your daily work as a professional notary.